guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a phenomenal day today. So today I'm excited because we are doing empties. So what I finished up last month in the month of January. So first thing I want to talk about is some of the candles I used because mostly I didn't want them sitting in the bottom of, you guys see it every time I do my empties, but I literally have a little baggie in my room to throw all my empties in so I can keep track of them. Otherwise I would lose them. So I wish I could tell you what candles these are. Literally, well, I know this one's a Glade candle, and I have no idea where this one came in, but I found them in my candle, like, stash, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get through them, because I love my Bath & Body Works once more, so I was like, let me just use them up. But I have no idea what their scent is, I have no idea what brand this is, but I do know that I definitely have preference of, like, higher-end candles, mostly just because you can see some of the burn remnants on the edges of these candles. But I do have one from Bath & Body Works, and I can't even remember when they came out with this, but this is their Lemon Mint Leaf from their like fresh pick line they did like forever ago, but there is no char marks anywhere on my candle. I was like, I don't understand. I don't know if it's the wick, I don't know if it's the actual wax of these, I have no idea. I know is I definitely prefer the Bath & Body Works ones because they smell better. I love the smell of this one. It smells really, really good. So I used up those, and then I pull up my lovely little bag. I did go through a couple of these lovely hand-pumped soaps. Obviously, I'm washing my hands a lot because, hi, I have a lot of them. But I went through, I swear I had a Tis the Season last month, too. I might have. But I did pick up quite a few of these during Christmas time, and I kind of love him. He smells really good. He smells like what? Fresh red apples, cinnamon, and cloves. It just smells like the holidays, even though the holidays are gone, but I was still holding on to them in January because, hi. And then I also used up a fresh blossom because I smell Christmas trees. I did use up this, and I'm probably never going to use it again because I found out it's not that great for your hair, but I used up a Tresemme Thermo Controls. This is a heat tamer leave-in spray, so like when I was doing like straightening my hair. This doesn't really do much to protect your hair. I went to my stylist at Ulta and she was like, don't use this is garbage. And I was like, okay, I'll use better things. Love my hair. If you love your hair and you want to keep it like really healthy, don't use crap like that. Trust your stylist, she knows what she's doing. Oh, I also used up a wax. I used up Bergamot Waters again. How did I even do that? I swear I used up like 50 pounds of it like last month. I don't know, I guess it's the first one I grabbed because I literally have a Bath & Body Works bag. I need to find a different container to put in because right now they're all just in Bath & Body Works bags. But just full of my melts, and literally when I say full, I mean it's like one of the small ones, and literally he is full. I have no regrets. I'm trying to like go through all of this. I have so many masks that I went through. Like so many masks. It's kind of ridiculous. So I went through a couple for professionals. You guys know how much I love that stuff. It's from Benefit and it's amazing. I went through like full size and then like a travel size, and that was fabulous. My sister's currently smelling melts off camera. Some of the makeup I went through. I'm trying to get it all out because literally I need to get like a shorter trash can because this thing is like huge. And like trying to like not let things fall off. I used up a little spritzer of Daisy Dreams like perfume. I keep one in my like cosmetic, my makeup bag, so I can like get through those. Just gonna throw them into a candle. I used up an Ulta mascara primer again. Not really a big fan of mascara primer. I've never really seen much of a difference with it. I did use up this NARS mascara. I hated it. It was so dry. Hated him to death. I did try this e.l.f. lip stain. It was okay. I just wish it had like a different like tip. I don't know. I prefer like Benefit how there's like a brush so it's easier to like really apply. I don't like tip ones. I also went through, this is a Clinique lipstick. I'm not trying to remember because Clinique didn't put their name on the bottom. But this was in the shade Rosette. But literally there's like not much to show. I'm done with him. Also, this is my sister's. My sister threw this into my empties. She was like, here you go, have some empties. And I'm like, that's not the point, but whatever. But she used up a Naked Skin, the color correcting fluid. And then she also, I have never seen a more cleaned out compact in my life. Look at that, guys. There's not a drop of product. Like, I would see her like doing her makeup and she'd have a brush in there like digging at it. And I'm like, wow, that's commitment to using literally all your money's worth. Oh, also, I found another in my giant amount of oils. I also used up a winter melt. I don't know if I'm able to use up so many of these because I have now 2 warmers and they're in 2 different sections of my house. Not to mention, do I only have warmers, I also have a essential oil burner that my sister burns off in her room, so we have lots of smells in the house. In hair, I used up this mini BB Repair Blow Dry. This is the first one I ever got. I think I got in like a Bumble and Bumble set from Sephora. What did I get on me? This must be from the candle. But I wanted to use this up first before I was really getting to my big one that I had bought, and I love him. He's fabulous. This is what I use anytime I do any heat on my hair. Always put a little bit of this in, let it really dry, and then I do my lovely styling to my hair. And now all the masks, I'm like trying to like gather them up. So I used up several sleeping masks. So I swear I've used some of these before, but I used up the pomegranate sleeping mask. I love him. I also used the rose sleeping mask and then the pearl sleeping mask. They're all so nice and hydrating. I love them and I get so many uses out of them. I swear I get like 6 uses out of each. So you can tell I've been using them a lot this month. And then other masks that I've used up this month is I've used an under eye mask. If you've not tried Sephora's under eye mask, you should. They're fabulous. Like my under eyes are so bright and like moisturized, and I loved it. But I used up the algae one again. I also used a regular face mask from Sephora, and this one was the Lotus. I also used a rose and a pomegranate. They're really fabulous. They're like really nice and hydrating. They're all supposed to do something a little different. I don't know if I actually ever see it, like unfatigue my face, whatever a fatigued face is. I also used the Tony Moly Be Happy mask sheet. This is the one thing they had in like Christmas time. I have no idea what they look like normally during the year, if they even sell them during the year. And I also used one of these leader masks. It's called the Pore Gone for Good. I don't really know if he like really like micro minimized my pores, but he was good. I liked him. He was cool. But that is it for my empties. I feel like that was like a lot. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot compared to last month, even though that was over like 3 months time. I feel like I've been using up a lot more products, but it's because I'm focusing on my products and actually getting through things rather than trying all the things, trying to use things up. But that is it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll put a link down to my social medias down below, and stay foxy, guys.